Hey everybody, welcome aboard the Ad Astra, journeying along the sketch space. Um, Glad to see you here for another fun activity, drawing activity. Um, I want to explain again what Sketchspace is all about. It's a fun place. It's a cool little place that we can just have this time to draw together. And it's all about having fun. I want to make drawing fun, and it should be. I think you'll find that if you use this as a sort of a daily activity to unwind and relax, it pays dividends later down the road. I can't stress it enough. It's one of those things. Just doodling, being able to express and you know whatever is in your mind with shapes and lines on pieces of paper, on your drawing pads or whatever. This is what I wanted to just instill in you guys, that drawing can be fun, and also I would argue something that is like helpful to your health. So really, I can't say it enough. Draw, 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 draw all you want, and but also do it just for fun. Just have fun doing so. So like, this is what Sketchbase is all about. It's a no pressure. I'm not expecting any sort of masterpieces or anything like that. It is just a place for you to put pencil to paper, stylus to your iPad or whatever drawing surface you got. I want you to just do it. So it's not just about drawing as well, but it's also about exercising our minds as well. I've always thought that drawings are a great way of working out our minds, imaginations, connecting those things together. And the best illustrations, the best drawings always have some sort of story or some sort of meaning behind them. And that meaning is totally dependent on you. What my meaning can be totally different and expressive for what you are. Okay. I'm looking for that diversity. I'm looking for that sort of different mindset, because if everybody were the same, it'd be a really boring place, don't you think? So this is what the sketch space is all about. It's made up of your imagination. It's made up of it exists because we can create together. Okay. I wanted to try something a little bit different this session. I wanted to do a sort of like a drawing warm-up exercise. So basically what I'm going to do is have you do this. Whatever you got, pieces of paper or whatever, we're just going to draw shapes. Okay, so there's these three things about creating art. It's drawing, illustration. It's creating shapes, and how those edges are, that define that shape, and then color value and things like that. We won't get so much into color value here, but it's more about just drawing and drawing shapes, and drawing, using lines to express those things. So what I'm going to do is have you just fill a piece of paper with shapes. We'll just do this for maybe, let me just change this. Maybe we'll just do this for like a 3-minute exercise. It's a 3-minute timer just to do shapes. They can be circles, they can be squares, rectangles, lines, even just lines, whatever. I just want you to take 3 minutes, build this piece of paper with any sort of shape. And this is only because what I want to do is just get us loose, get us, not thinking too far ahead. You know what I mean? so that we know that we're like, able to like just go with the flow. And again, remember, just to have fun. So I'll show you. Well, I'm going to start the clock, and you just go ahead and start drawing, and you can follow along with me, and we'll or do your own thing. But a lot of the times, what they had us do in art school was just draw circles. Just fill the thing with circles. It doesn't have to be circles. It can just again, I said like rectangles, squares. I'm gonna do squiggly lines like this, whatever. I really don't care. This is all just for fun right now. Oh, hey. Hi, Courtney. Welcome. I think you're new here. I don't remember you. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. Here we go. Hi, Ro. So yeah, just keep going. I got ovals going. I got more circles. 1 minute and about half of our time is gone already. Triangles are good shapes. Triangles are awesome. Just fill up the page. You can even, here, I'll do, that's a mix between a triangle, a rectangle, and a circle. You can do a rectangle with rounded edges on the ends, makes it sort of a pill shape. That's kind of cool, yeah? You see, you get more complex the more you get into it. 44 seconds. Start thinking about patterns. Look at that. It's kind of cool. Two seconds. All right. There's my warm up. It's just a bunch of shapes, I could, I probably could have done more, squiggly lines and stuff like that, but that's cool. The most important thing here is that you've put pencil to paper, and you've not only created something. It may not be, it may not be things, not yet. But all these are the basic building blocks of an illustration. I'll tell you why, because this is every sort of illustration, every sort of drawing that you do is built up of shapes and lines. And so let's say like this shape is pretty interesting. I can make this just by adding more lines. Sort of a bird head or something like that, right? This rectangle as basic as it is, can be something here. Like if we add 2 eyebrows, I got a nose. So there we go. So all this to say that this is how you start off sketching, doing drawings and stuff. Everything is built up of these shapes, and then that's what you're going to use as your basic building blocks, as a foundation to create more complex things. So if you think about your drawings that way, that's where you want to break it down to the basic shapes. Okay, and that's where you should start, because then they begin to inhabit a world and begin to inhabit this space that you have in your mind, this imagination space, this sketch space. Okay, all right. So this is how it works here. What we're gonna do, and welcome by the way. What we're gonna do is the main drawing activity of the sketch space is to go to what I call the creation engine, and it is a prompt that gives us a who, a what, and a where. And again, this is because not only do I want you to draw, but I also want you to work out your imagination. So we're going to tie a sort of story to this drawing. So we're going to illustrate what the who, what, where to this drawing. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to our word generator. And we'll get our who, what, and where. All right. So Captain America stole your favorite pair of underpants at Sizzlers. Okay. Full disclaimer. I ask people to email me their who, what, wheres. And I kind of know who did some of these. I won't say her name, but she's pretty cool and she's pretty funny. So I also invite you to add in your who, what, and wheres, because you can email them to me at that URL all the way over there on the right side of the screen. Yes. Hold on here. Well, Cap, hello. Okay, so you can add in your own who, what, wheres, and in later episodes of the sketch space, I'll add them into this database, and maybe, who knows, your who or what or where will appear randomly. So I think, yeah, I'll just leave it there. I know it was her, probably. I think, but this is pretty funny. It seems down her alley. Okay, another thing too. Don't feel pressure to stick to the the whole thing. If you just want to draw Captain America, just draw Captain America. But if you would want to draw Captain America stealing your favorite pair of underpants at Sizzlers, I would not object. Okay, so this is the prompt for today. Captain America stole your favorite pair of underpants at Sizzlers. So yeah, and see here, they can be shorts or superhero underwear. You decide. It's up to you. That's right. It's because it's your imagination. And I'm gonna draw something, but um, I could. You can draw whatever else you want. All right. So let's go to the thing. I'm gonna put the prompt in here and set the timer to 25 minutes. And the prompt, let's see, let me type it up. Captain America stole your favorite pair of underpants, shorts, or whatever at Sizzlers. Sizzlers is a restaurant. I don't know if you guys know. You may be familiar with it. Ooh, let me put that in there. All right, you guys see that? That's good. Okay. All right. So let's start. Captain America stole your favorite pair of underpants at Sizzlers. Let's go. I'm going to start the clock. I put 25 minutes because I know that we can be here forever, especially drawing something like this. But, go ahead and if I do, I kind of limit it to 25 minutes because otherwise we'd be here forever. I'm going to start the clock. First thing I'm going to do is really look for pictures of Captain America. Kind of know what he looks like. Let's see. I'm going to do the comic book Captain America. Only just because him in there. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this guy too, the Chris Evans version. Oops. Darn it. No, not what I wanted. I can do that. There you go. I think that's good for now. It's just these two. Remember, I'm not looking for any sort of finished pieces or anything like that. Don't worry about any of that stuff. I'm really just looking for fun pieces. So I'm just gonna add another layer. I'm using a program called Procreate on my iPad. I got a new iPad. It's a bigger one than this one. The problem being is that the pencil that comes with it is coming this Wednesday. I got the iPad. It's right over here, but I can't use this with that. Don't know why. Technical things. All right. Captain America stole your favorite pair of underpants at Sizzlers. I think. I apologize if there are younger kids in here. Make it funny. It's funny. It's supposed to be a funny thing. All right. So remember, I'm talking about earlier when I was talking about shapes. I'm gonna create shapes that are gonna represent my Captain America. And I think, let's see here. Why would Captain America steal your underpants? I don't know. Wow. Okay. I just have this image in my head. I'm just going to do it. So I just draw action lines. So this represents the whole like body sort of line structure. So like if you see here, Captain America kind of has this flow going to him here. So this is what I'm doing here, just establishing these basic things, these basic action lines. And then along those, I would then draw my shapes. And again, because we only have like 20 minutes left, just quick stuff. And so that's his head. Kind of his torso. And then his sort of legs. And then I'm just gonna do this because this is how kind of a twisted my mind is. Basically what I'm going to do is Captain America giving this guy sort of a wedgie. Maybe, you know what it is? It'll be the Red Skull. Because the Red Skull is this bad guy. And it makes it alright that he's giving the Red Skull a wedgie. I say I'm right now I'm just getting into the maybe getting into the details too soon, too fast. But it's just kind of how I work. I'm trying to get to the story as fast as I can, which means that I probably would then get sort of proportions wrong and stuff like that. But right now, this is what it is. It's just a sketch. There's always time to fix your sketch. And that brings up a good point. It's like the sketch is always just the beginning. So if you like the sketch, I definitely would say develop it more. Go back again and try it again on a different piece of paper or whatever. That's what a sketch is all about. It's to get the idea down on paper as fast as you can so that you can develop it later. Okay? I will always reiterate this over and over again, that we're not looking for anything sort of finished or anything like that. I'm already kind of laughing at this. But honestly, if there's anybody you want stealing your your shorts or whatever, I guess it's Cap. That's something to be honored, I suppose. And I'm going to move his head up a little bit. see how I'm like just laying out the basic building blocks for his arms. Arms are made out of, you know, like a circle up here, and then a cylinder for the bicep area, and then another cylinder for the forearm area, and they're kind of joined by like this ball joint, which is the elbow. I forget, he does have eyes. Same deal here. Okay, let's go here. This the pelvis is sort of at its basic thing, it's really a sort of box like this. But I always start off with a sort of squished sphere. Here we go. And the legs are similar to the structure of a forearm or of an arm. It's the thigh, the knee, and then the shin. If I would go back into this and probably exaggerate this pose more. And if I go back, and you know, develop this more, I would probably probably end up doing that. Let's see, maybe he's running away. He's trying to run away. I'm gonna turn off these. They seem to be getting in my way right now. Oops. I don't know. Right. Let's zoom in on the face here. I think I need I guess I need this one back. So his nose is kind of exposed, so it kind of goes like this. Oops. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna need more time. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you need more time. You always wonder though, because, you know, I like if I were a superhero, I know I would get into awkward situations like this. Like, you know, you're trying to be heroic, trying to nab the suspect, and I'm sure that, you know, things like this might have happened. You know, you just try to grab something, like, you know, the hem of their neck or something like that, and maybe, you know, they dodge really fast, and then all of a sudden, you know, you grab the piece of clothing that you weren't supposed to grab, or you didn't mean to grab, and you have underpants in your hand. Hey, it happens. My cap is a little skinny. I'm gonna thicken them up here a little bit. Thanks, Benson. 8 minutes left. You guys let me know, though. Now hands, you know, hands are the most hardest things to draw for me. But I remember when I was talking about shapes, I'm gonna tell you the only shape you really need to draw hands is a rectangular shape like this, when one side is smaller than the other, because then you can repeat that for the fingers. And the thing you have to, you know, remember and work through are just the size of the fingers. See how I'm doing that? I mean, I'm just being really loose here, but they would have like structure. And thumb, same sort of deal. See? There's your hand. Now the fingers, each digit has 3 joints, 3 sections, because there are, from this knuckle to this, that's 1, and this to this, that's 2, and this to the tip, that's 3. And remember, this is just a sketch, so these can be loose. Just as long as you have just the sort of idea of the expression of the hands. The hands have expressions when they're moving, and they're like this is different than this, or this, a point, or a relaxed pose. Hands are really hard. They are. I'm not telling you otherwise. But to me, they are responsible for a lot of the storytelling behind what a person is feeling. So yeah, and I'm being really loose here with like anatomy and the I'm just drawing in the blocks of it, and then like later on I would then go in and fix it. Let's see, he has a big star on his chest. Okay, I got 4 minutes left. I don't remember what the Red Skull wears, but for now this is good. So maybe I'm just make him look soldier-like, those little frilly things on the shoulders. Turn this off now. Get rid of this hand. Three minutes. Okay, let's just see here. I'm gonna do this, the scissor portion. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna do behind here. Behind this is the sort of a salad bar thing happening. Maybe some other patrons like looking. 1 minute left. Oh my goodness. Definitely gonna need more time. I'll give you more time at the back end here after I explain how to get to the show and tell time. Okay. Seconds. Yes, definitely. Definitely, Karina, I will give you that more time because I need it. I need it myself. There's my Hulk back there. See him? Mm-hmm. Okay, so definitely. Okay, I'm looking at this now. It's kind of funny. What we're gonna do is after a while, I'm gonna give you some more time. This way. The show and tell is going to happen at this place, yogaisle.com. Over here on this thing. Okay, sorry. You're going to upload your pictures to this URL right here. You'll be able to just upload it. Make sure to put your name on your piece so I know who it belongs to, so I can credit you and talk directly to you about your drawing. We're going to take a little bit more time, so if we go here, I'll add more time here. Let's say, let's do 15, huh? That should be good. And then in that time, finish up your drawing, and then put it up to Yoga Isle, and then we'll have a time of show and tell, and it's no pressure. We're not comparing ourselves to each other. It's just we get to see each other's work, as we what we thought of and all that stuff. Okay, so go ahead. I'm going to start the timer, and you got 15 minutes to finish your drawing and then get it up to the Yoga Isle URL here. You can also email it if you can't get to the URL here. Okay? All right. Mute my mic. Heh, I forgot to start the timer. Bonus, you got extra time. Hmm. Let's see. Trying to think of funny caption. Something funny that he would be saying. I don't know. Red Skull, red-handed. Maybe he's stealing a T-bone or something. I don't know. All right. I'm going to call that done. some other people here. Hold on. Can't do this upside down. I mean, Black Widow, actually. All right. This is what I'm going to call slow day, a slow news day for the Avengers. They had to catch Red Skull at the Scissors. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and export this up to Yogal. Oh boy. Hopefully you guys already have done this. Cool. Looks like there's some already here. Let me just edit some of this. We'll get to this. All right. Oops. Darn it. This. Okay. And as things come in, we'll go and talk about them more. All right. Welcome to Show and Tell. This is a long one. It was hard. Definitely hard. Let's go to the first one, of course, is mine. I was going to say this is a slow day for the Avengers. They have no crime. So they are sort of being bullies and making jokes about it. So Captain America catching Red Skull red-handed. Okay. Next. Oops. All right, Sophie. I'm just drawing Captain America. Thank you very much. Don't take all of the salad. Save me some food at the buffet. Oops. Darn it. The shield is bad. You just, this is where you want to like practice, making those shapes, because any way you look at a shape of the shield, it's a circle, right? Unless you look at it another way. So, otherwise, I think this is a great shield. And I love his face. And this is definitely the Captain, Chris Evans Captain America. The MCU Captain America, right? It's nice. I love it. One thing that you want to make sure that the ears, I don't know if you heard last week. I'll go more of a tutorial of this later on, but the top of the ear, it lines up with the eyebrows, and the bottom of the ear lines up with the nose. But with practice, you'll get that. But otherwise, Sophie, this is a great Captain America. I love him. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now here's Ewan, and he always has a good story. Give me back my undies, Cap. So this is Captain America, and this is Superman. Oh. Tacos. And he goes into a totally different universe. This is Sagat from Street Fighter. Me, did that just happen? Sagat, yeah, but don't question it. But this is worthy of questioning. Why would Cap steal Superman's undies? It's very good. Thank you. I love it. Love it. You're really strong with the stories, and that's really good. And I love your space, your shapes, and everything. That this is a good start. So develop this more. Work on those shapes, and then you'll get that visual language going. Great job, Ewan. All right. So here's this is a really good version. I love it. I love this expression on the eyes. And then, what do you mean there's no all-you-can-eat shrimp? I would get mad too. Because why do you go to Scissors for anyways? I know steak and stuff, but man, all-you-can-eat shrimp. Yeah. And I love how you got the shield, the shape of the shield at the perspective. You're not looking at it straight on. You're seeing it from the side, and it's got that convex, I guess. Yes, shrimp have left the live stream. That is true. No more shrimp. I love this though. Very good image you found too. Although I do like what you did here is added the mouth. That just adding that gives you so much more an expression behind it. There's all these things, the human face, the hands, the body, it's all use it. They're all like use those things. The sort of they're opportunities to like express emotion, and you did that with this mouth. That's really great. Cool. Let's see. Aha! We have a whole bunch. Where should I go first here? Let's go to this one. Okay. Captain. This is really good. This is thinking out of the box. New design, a new product. She's created a new product. Who is JJ? Whoever JJ is, this is great. I love this. Thinking out of the box. Drawstring security. Captain America style. See, didn't have to be Captain America. And a snug fit. That's always important. Steel-proof undies. Don't go to Scissors without them. And the 2 Z's here. You've been to Scissors before. You've seen the logo of the 2 Z's. You know. This is amazing. I love it. This is hot. This is great. I love it. Thinking out of the box. You know, expressive style. It's really, really cool. Really cool. This is, oh, hello Nora. I'm always so glad when you're here. I love the undies on top of the head. Scissors, yes. Oh, yeah. I really love this. That is the cutest Captain America ever. You got the colors down. Got a shield. And you know, he's got some heft there. You've done a better job than I did in expressing his heft. You know, like he's strong. Very good. So cool. It is totally super cute, guys. I agree, Karina. It is super cute. Nora, good job. I always enjoy when you're here. This is so great. I love it. I love it. I love it. So cool. I can see this. I can watch this forever. I can look at this forever. Check out his boots too. Damn, it's some stylish boots. Great job, Nora. Great job. Thank you so much for joining and drawing Captain America with underpants at Scissors. All right. Lorraine. I don't know. Is this like is this what's his name? Luke Cage? Cause that yes, the pant down. He got pantsed. And definitely look at this this Captain America is amazing. Really, really cool. And you know, he went through so many iterations all the way through the first Avengers to, you know, the later ones. Oh, it's Thanos. Perfectly balanced. I get it now. I get it. That makes it so much better. Because Thanos It's with the question mark here. It's pretty funny. I wonder. I wonder if Thanos wears underwear. Must, right? But really cool. Going back to Captain America, yesterday I actually watched the first Avengers, and it was like looking at his costume and how like the colors were so bright, so much brighter than later iterations, you know, where he looks so much tougher then, you know. And it was not that that was bad. It's just, you know, the tone of the whole thing got considerably darker and like more mature and stuff, and the storyline was getting more serious. But honestly, like the Avengers was just so much fun to watch. There were like a lot of little jokes in there. Like remember when Hulk punches Thor, you know, and they had that sort of interplay there, and that was so much fun. And this picture is amazing. I love the flow of this. Sort of brings you from the scissors down to this action coming down here. You sort of sense that immediacy of it. You know, it's like, I mean, Captain America's capable of a lot of things, but stealing Thanos's underpants, that's pretty high up there, right? Like that's a big bar. So, all right, Lorraine, this is amazing, amazing as always. Thank you so much. All right, let's see who's next. All right. Okay. All right, and Karina. I just can't get enough of this cheese. Okay. Oh my goodness. Just can't get enough of this cheese toast. And she. Oh, I see. He's stealing cheese toast. Okay. Okay. This. It's just pretty funny, guys. I think it's just hilarious. Just the so yeah. Oh no, my underpants are in danger. They might be with Captain America around. So this is a pretty great Captain America. Pretty funny. I what else can I say about this? This is just I love it. This is such a funny story, so interesting. This is a mystery to me. Why? You think like Captain America? Why don't you have your own underpants? So, okay, this is really funny. What else can I say? I love the colors. I love the story. The expression on this person's face is hilarious. And you guys know this. You guys know the Scissors logo better than I do. You know, his pants are too. They are too tight. They are. They probably are. A lot of superhero stuff, you know. They're just. It's pretty funny, guys. I really enjoy this one. This is really good. So yeah, it looks like it's a duplicate. All right, guys. I love it. I love all of these. So cool. What I'm gonna do is like save these and then sort of have them on display, in the countdown for the next thing, if you guys don't mind. These are really funny. These are really good. Like JJ's. This is great. Just thinking out of the box. I love it that you didn't have to do a Captain America, but you did something Captain America-ish, and that's great. It's good imagination, very good. Nora, it's amazing. Here, hold on really quick, because Ro had a really good thing. She said, "I love that red dress," and I do too. That red dress is amazing. I love the undies with the little stars on it. So cool, so cool. And this, what can I say about this? Thanos. When I found out it was Thanos, it just made that story so much cooler. And I love that you said perfectly balanced. I should have got it then, but it. This is really good. And then of course Karina. I love that face. I love this. The face palm to define all face palms. That is great. So you guys did such an amazing job. Thank you so much. This is a long sketch space today. We just spent a lot of time on this one, but I'm glad that you guys had fun with it. I hope you had fun with it. So next journey is Saturday, February 13th. That is actually 5 days before my birthday. So who knows? We might do something on the 13th, we'll see, to celebrate my birthday in the sketch space. And so don't forget to follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Subscribe to me on YouTube. That is the URL right there. I'm also on Twitch. All the young ones say I should be on Twitch, so I am there on twitch.tv/thesketchspace. Again, email me those who, what, and wheres. I'll add them into the database, and it might show up in the next sketch space. I also put in there little wild cards. So if we ever get a wild card, that means you get to choose, who, the what, or a where. It'd be really cool if we get 3 wild cards. We get a jackpot. We get a jackpot for a who. A wild card for who and a what and a where. We get to make our own stories. So that'd be cool. It probably wouldn't happen. But it's possible, but probably not probable. Anyways, I'm digressing. I just like hanging out with you guys here. And so, again, I want to just express how much I am thankful for you for being here, and love to see you at the next sketch space. All right. Happy birthday. I'm saying happy birthday already. I said happy birthday because I saw this. Let's all draw Rick for the next sketch space. In honor of his birthday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe the whole who will be just Rick all the way through. That might be fun. And also very, very scary. So we'll see. All right. Thank you so much again. But I love doing this time with you guys, and I hope to see you next time. All right. Thank you so much.